Hey, you guys. Hey, everybody. I'm gonna be looking back and forth because I have. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is me, a Siren. Okay, and welcome to the YouTube, Rumble, and TikTok channel, Peace of Siren. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the place where we sit back and observe, and we do not judge until what we are presented an opportunity. So let's go ahead and get into some things. We're gonna wait for a couple of people on this side to get in because I've seen people already in here. Hi everybody. But what because this is a little different. I had to get used to working back on here because I don't really know how this place works. I really don't. I want to, but I don't know how this works either. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This YouTube, Rumble, and TikTok is about spirituality, reality, comedy, and holistic healing. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned. Oh, is my microphone? Is it on? Hello? Because I see it, but I can't see it because of the light. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for rocking with me, vibing with me, and we're really going to get into some things because if you couldn't tell before, we're currently in the new moon in Leo, and we're currently in Mercury retrograde, and I think it's like three other planets that are currently in retrograde. So yeah, we're going to get into some things today. I have to be pretty quick because I have other stuff to do today, and I have to do another reading for you guys, or a couple of readings for you guys, so I can go ahead and get it out the way, and then I can get used to getting back on TikTok and doing things up here because I'm not used to being up here. I haven't been up here in like a year, 2 years, um, consistently. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. And we're about to go ahead and get into some things. Now, I already shuffled most of my decks, but it's just a habit, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Okay. So let's see what's going on this Mercury retrograde and this new moon in Leo. What's going on for this Mercury retrograde and this new moon? Ooh, wait a minute, child. Okay, we got Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong. You guys see that? We got Mr. Wrong. And then we got another one. So that means somebody you kind of okay. So it could be somebody from the past is coming back. Yo, we got 888 and change. And then we got 10 on the back. We got 10 on the back and 888. So y'all can be seeing the number 10. Y'all can see number 2. You can be seeing the number 8 a lot. Then we got Scoop. We got Taurus. Then we got Lady Hear Me Tonight. Let's see. Let's see. Things You Do. Then we got 10. And then we got 111. What's the last one? 111. A lot of earth energy right now because we got Capricorn. So a lot of earth energy. I don't see Virgo. So it's not about like every attention to details. It's about the work ethic and the passion behind it. Because Taurus usually depicts someone who is more so go with the flow, but when they do something they're passionate about it. Something wrong with this? Oh, they do it like they did that previous app I was on. I can't say it up here, I don't think, because they might just take my whole account. I don't know. That's how they used to do on that other app. So you couldn't even say that. I used to for sidebar. I used to have to say tick tick on that other app. So I don't know. But let's see, with 10 to 10, that's a Big Sean song. So maybe you could be, I just started working out. Um, it says the things that you do. So maybe somebody's trying to come back and woo you over with something. They're trying to show you some different type of side of them to show you that they actually care, or that they have some sort of passion for you. And I'm not sure what that is going to signify up until we get into the reading. So we're going to pull from this deck now, because usually I pull from the numerology first before this one, but we're going to pull from this one. Spirit guides, angels, and answers of our all highest good and the highest collective good only. Please guide me in the messages that you want me to know, whether that's see or feel any record message to me. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Maybe I should turn this down a little bit. Oh, behavior. What's going on? So some of y'all could have been working really hard. That's why Virgo didn't come out here, and so now y'all are tired and want to relax. Is that what the Leo new moon is giving? Going inside self and doing what makes you feel passionate. So you're not going to jump on a bandwagon. You're more so going to stay steadfast and affirm your belief. I think right now a lot of people are questioning their religions. A lot of people are questioning their faiths. A lot of people are questioning their maybe some people could be questioning their ethnic background. Who knows? But right now it's a lot of introspection and a lot of not paying attention to details, but going with the flow. Because I think, especially because the South Node is in Virgo, we're moving away from people or things that is so focused and fixated and oriented around perfection, and more so leaning into the groove and the wave of things. What's going on with the collective during this Mercury retrograde and this new moon in Leo? What's going on with the collective that's going on with this Mercury retrograde and this new moon in Leo? We got trust, huh? So maybe you're gonna have to believe in yourself in something that you do, or some people are gonna have to start believing in themselves because, and I can attest to this, some people could be having problems with trust, or maybe having trust issues, and that could be like from past situations or healing the inner wounds from the childhood. Then we got, oh, this foot right over. That's crazy. We got acceptance. Then we got magic. We got acceptance and then magic. So maybe, this person could have been trying to manifest you back. Yeah, with communication at the bottom of the deck. This person could have been like trying to woo you over with, like, maybe they're good with the things that they say or something like that. But yeah, using discernment reverse, maybe it put you not out of your misery. I don't know why I just heard that, but it puts you out of your mind and out of your way of thinking, to the point where it made you realize whether or not is this for me or is this not for me, type thing. Okay, now for the mythology book. What's going on? What's going on? Wait. Step out of your comfort zone. Look. Step out of your comfort zone. If you guys can see, it says to step out of your comfort zone, North Node. And what was I just talking about? The South Node. The North Node currently is in Pisces. So we're moving actually more towards things that make us feel, because to me Pisces is like another Taurus energy. They're just a lot more aloof when it comes to certain things. So let's see what's going on. Then we got you are nerf. You are nerf. You are enough with full moon in Virgo. And I was just talking about how the South Node is in Virgo. What's going on? What's going on? Believe in the impossible, but it came out reverse. It says believe in the impossible, but it came out reverse. So maybe like I was talking about, maybe you're overcompensating for things that you don't have in the current reality by daydreaming, and it's causing you to overthink and causing illusions. Maybe during this Mercury retrograde or during this new moon in Leo. Let's see what else is going on. One more card, please. Wow. What is this? Guess what this card is. And I know you can see it. Guess what this card is. The new moon in Leo. Can you see it? And what does it say? Confidence is the key to your success. So, what did I just talk about? How somebody was trying to manifest you, but during the time of them manifesting you, you started doubting yourself. During the time that they were manifesting you, you changed the way that you felt about yourself because you were so enamored by trying to do whatever this person liked, maybe, or do whatever this person felt was okay. Like maybe you had to, like, maybe you could have been in a relationship with this person and like you've seen the red flags but you didn't see the red flags, you know. But I think some people, it's like I always, just like TS Madison, shout out Miss Madison, um it's a 6 month representative for a man usually, you know. Usually they present themselves as someone that they're really technically not. And I don't mean to bash the divine masculine. I'm talking about usually low vibrational masculine men. um, they usually depict themselves as someone that they're not. They usually depict themselves being this macho man. And the first person that came to my mind was Curtis Payne from House of Pain, because I've been watching that a lot recently. So like, though they could be good at certain things, when things come down to supporting each other, it's always I, me. So let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of all highest good and all highest good only. Please guide me on the messages that you want me to know, whether that's through your spirit and recognize this to me. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for the people that are going to be going through the collect? Well, what is the collective going to be going through during this new moon in Mercury and retrograde in Leo? Whoa. So somebody trying to come back after trying to backstab you is what I heard. And honestly, that's not usually how that card is depicted. So somebody could be trying to come back to you after leaving you behind for somebody else. That could also be a thing. Or they could be, and I just looked at this Capricorn energy, and they could also have Scorpio, because that's who that person is. That song, or a Libra, that's who that song is about. Is Little Nas and Doja Cat. Then we got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I just say somebody was coming back? With the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. What's going on for my collective? What's going on for the collectives that are going to be getting impacted by the new moon and the Mercury retrograde in Leo? What's going on for my people going through the Mercury retrograde and the new moon in Leo? Y'all saw that. You didn't, but they did. We got the King of Pentacles. And what did I just say about the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? Maybe y'all actually have a Virgo for some reason, and this Virgo is not presenting themselves to be who they actually are. They're a falsity is what I heard, or they. I just heard falsifying documents. What's going on for the collective going through this new moon in Mercury retrograde in Leo? What's going on? Lord. We got the Queen of Swords. So this could be you standing on business, honestly. That's the energy I'm getting. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Um, it could be that you are trying to um no, because the Queen of Swords, they are very brash with the stuff they say. They don't they don't usually give a freak fuck about what somebody else has to say about their opinion. They might sit and decipher later on, but in the midst, oh, they're gonna say their opinion, baby. They're gonna say their opinion, especially Aquarius and Gemini. They're gonna say their opinion. Then we got the Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, let's do this one. What's this? We got the Four of Cups. So, yeah, it could be that this person is trying to come back after being deceptive and lying to you during this Mercury retrograde, because you know Mercury retrograde usually depicts people coming back from the past to try and woo you over type team. So with the King of Pentacles, like I said, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, you could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or you could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Yeah, especially with Mr. Wrong. I don't know what Mary J. Blige's zodiac sign is, but I do know that Drizzy is a Scorpio. What's going on? What's going on for the collective during this new moon and Mercury retrograde in Leo? Oh yeah, shout out to all my Leos. Shout out to all my Leos. Y'all birthdays coming up, so shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. And the Devil card. Hmm. The Devil card pops out. So this person, wow. So your discussion is advised. This is for the entertainment purposes only. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If you're under the ages of 18, please get off of here. With the Four of Cups, you could have rejected this person or denied this person and listen, I haven't been through a situation like this before. So maybe you're currently going through it or it's coming back this Mercury retrograde, right? And I think what's currently happening with the new moon in Leo and this Mercury retrograde, this person, like I said, you probably could have seen this person toxic ties or how toxic they were, or you could have seen that they have a lot of attachments, or they could honestly just be obsessed with you. Um, let's see what's going on. Ooh, I didn't even ask a question. What's this card? The Ten of Swords. Somebody backstabbed and betrayed you. And guess what? The Five of Swords. It went from 5 to 10. So this person was trying to muster up the courage to win you back over. And instead, they try to backstab you. Or they could have backstabbed you. Now they're trying to woo you over. Like I just had said. with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They trying to get back into a union. They trying to get back with you. They trying to show you that they care, that they like you, or they love you, or they have passion for you. What's this card? With the Six of Cups, they could be a past life lover or a past life situation. They could be, y'all could be coming from a past life. Y'all could be soulmates with a soul contract, or y'all could be karmics with a soul contract. What's going on? Clarify the Ten of Swords with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords? Reversed? Somebody's trying to leave you stuck and trapped. Somebody's trying to leave you stuck and trapped so you don't have any avenues, so that you don't have any places. They want you to feel how you made them felt when you left them. With the Three of Cups, they want to be, go out and party and have fun, but you focus on yourself right now. You're focused on your inner healing. You're focused on your inner guidance. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Clarify the King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles. Somebody that you tried to build with. The Seven of Pentacles. Somebody that you tried to build with. But I think what ended up occurring, the foundation fell through. It feels to me, especially with confidence is the key to success, y'all could have been bumping heads. Like, y'all could have been bumping egos. Like, you're trying to be more respectful, more understanding. And then they just didn't seem to get it with the Ace of Swords. So you went out and venture off into new things. Like, with the Magician card, you started to find your own resources, find your own things. And now this King of Swords is trying to decipher a plan to come after you. With the Judgment card, to come after you. With the World card, but the situation is complete. With the Queen of Cups. So now they got, who is this Queen of Cups? Now they got somebody else in their arsenal to try and bother you, because now it's like, oh, I can't get to you, so I'm gonna get somebody else to get to you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's this one? With the Nine of Swords, but you still standing on business. Sagittarius energy with the Whale card. Yeah, you, girl. I was about to say these hoes won't bust the grape, but I'm gonna shut up. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? I mean, who is this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Justice card wanted to pop out. Oh. Why all these cards just pop out? We got the Five of Swords. We got the Five of Wands with the Hermit. So maybe something could have happened. You said something, they said something, you learned something after they said something, they learned something after you said something. But it was some sort of conflict, some sort of fight, some sort of bickering, some sort of argument. And I think what occurred was it left somebody to be in hermit mode and to see the things that they probably didn't see from that perspective, I guess. Or maybe this person had to go through, like, I heard rehab, or some sort of rehabilitation. With the King of Swords, though, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like I've been saying, this person, with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, this person wanted you to have you in your head. This person wanted you to be in your head. This person wanted you, especially with, y'all see the skull? This person wanted you to be in your head, or he wanted you to be he wanted you to be DEAD. Allegedly. With the Lovers card, or maybe it could also be that this is how he presents himself. Like, he or she, the masculine or the feminine, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I say he usually, and then I say she sometimes. I usually say, yeah, I usually say both. With the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, this person could have been like really bothering you and standing on whatever they said because maybe you at one point in time with the Queen of Swords was standing on what you said and probably still are standing on what you said. But with the King and Queen of Swords, it's like y'all match each other's energy. Clarify the Four of Cups. The Nine of Cups. I be getting this so much. But it went from 4 to 9. So it's some sort of conflict that is reaching a resolution with maybe it could have been the divine was trying to, maybe you could have been, and I know I can attest to this, maybe you could have been manifesting a certain like idea of a person and like you kept getting options, but they're like, no, no, I'm okay. And now you're at a point where it's like, I'm actually good by myself. That's why it's not really a thing because it's like I'm just better off by myself mentally. Maybe you're just in inner healing right now. Like you're mentally just trying to declutter. With the nine of Pentacles, you already know your worth with the Magician card, but you just gotta find the courage and the resources to get to where the avenue is that you need to go. With the Nine of Cups, somebody from the past could be coming back. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or with the Nine of Cups and the Four of Cups, yeah, they could be coming back from the past, or they could be trying to woo you over in some way, shape, or form. With the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, somebody from the, this is actually a future tense person with the Nine of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's the person you could be manifesting. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but somebody in your energy, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or maybe a well-off person or a person with money, with the world. See, whatever situation you're in currently during this Mercury retrograde is coming to a completion, but it's bringing in this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or this young-minded, well-thought-out person who had to grow up at an early age. Clarify the Devil card. Oh wow, the Nine of Pentacles. All the nines are out here. I think we just ain't got the Nine of Cups. No, the Nine of Hearts. No, that's not the thing. What was the other one? Swords, Wands, Cups, Pentacles. I think we have all of them out here. So, oh, we don't. Yeah, we have all of them out here. I'm literally looking at all of them, and I'm being stupid. So something could be coming to an end. There could be ending. Something is coming to a completion. Something is coming to an end. Something is coming to a completion. And I think with the Nine of Pentacles, it seems like this person knows your worth. Ooh, with the Wheel of Fortune and something, he wants something to change between the two of you. He want this toxic masculine or this toxic karmic could want something between the both of y'all. So they're trying to change the trajectory of, and it's like your spirit team is watching this person, looking at them like they stupid. They could have Taurus placements, Leo placements, Aquarius placements, but with the Seven of Wands, it seems like you're not, yeah, you're not going into jumping into things without having reasonable doubt with the Nine of Swords, and that's causing some sort of chaos and conflict, and it's going to lead to a tower moment for someone, and it's going to lead to the evolution of somebody else. Clarify the devil, the wheel of fortune, and the nine of pentacles. What's going on? Ooh, the whale card reversed. So maybe somebody well is running dry. Maybe they ain't nobody got can attest to this. They ain't got no more pennies to wish on, no quarters to wish on. Girl, keep pennies. No shade. The moon card. So some type of secret is about to be revealed. What's the ending part of this situation? Please, spirit guides and ancestors. The Queen of Pentacles. So we got two pairs. We got the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords, and ironically, both of the queens landed on each other. So this honestly could be same sex, or that's for some. That's not for everyone. With the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, it could just be y'all both match each other's energy. Capricorn Aries energy. But what I'm getting from this is that you're already you're not at your peak, but you know your worth. And once you finally translate that to the physical, I think people are going to understand you and respect you a little bit more. Yeah, that's all I really have for you guys. My throat, I need something to drink. My throat is so raspy right now. Okay, excuse me. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to, and my voice still sound harsh. It's okay. But yeah, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to the things that I say, child. Because, like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. Your discretion is advised. And hope this helps. If you would like to book a reading with me, my link tree is in the description box in my account, and it's on all of my social media platforms. I am a siren. I love you guys so much, and I'm about to get off of here. If you would like to book a reading, go ahead and do so. Goodbye, y'all.